Hi, this is William aka Don. I would like to show you my Terraria 1.4.5 Master Mode world. This is my character. I have about 106 hours on this. A lot of that, maybe 10 or 20, probably be just AFK. So don't look at that. This is my world here. It's Master Mode, large. It's also drunk. That's why it has the Crimson and Corruption there. Yeah, let's just get on into it. I have about 700 hours total on Terraria. And this is my first time doing Master Mode. Yeah, let's just get into it. I just wanted to show you my pylon bases and a couple other areas of my world. This is obviously my main base. I used to have all my crafting stations set up here, but now I have my new and improved crafting room. All my storage, most of it, some of it's still over here just because it's not really crafting material. But I ate the arsenal slip from the traveling merchant, which gave me access to greater distance of crafting area. This is not perfect. I might move that over there, and also need to what they call it. Well, this will just switch out with the hard mode furnace. And it's not perfect, but it works pretty well. I have a little bit of a herb farm up here, and I can show you how much herbs I have. This sort of shows you how long I've been in this world. Got a lot of herbs, and just crafting potions in general. I have almost every single potion I need, such one. I also have some on my character. My goal before hard mode is to get 100 platinum, so probably made over 100 platinum, but I've spent it all. So I want to have 100 platinum before hard mode just to be able to reforge some gear when I get into hard mode. Anyways, my save has the dirtiest block. My void bag has that in there just in case I lose this guy. Some more potions. These will be used when the void bag is open. Also have a black clover. You don't need multiple of these. I'm just collecting all of them that I get. See how many I can get. And I also have a couple other homes here. I mainly have the merchant and the guide here just to sell things and to see what things are made from. Still after 700 hours, I still need to look up some recipes and things like that. I even use the wiki occasionally. I have some other homes here, but these are just temporary before I build other homes for them. Let's take a look at my other pylons. I have some marinas here I could show you later. But yeah. Mushroom pylon, nothing special here. This is the first one I made. Just made out of mushroom and just to have a spot to teleport to underground. Also use it for the truffle worm spawning. The second one I built was probably the snow pylon. I have the mechanic and the I had the goblin ticker. I think he's in hell right now. Oh no, he's over there. Okay. Reason why I thought he was in hell because I have a teleporter down here that occasionally snatches him and sends him with me to hell. Instead of falling all the way through the world, I can just use that teleporter. Yeah, these are my two favorite. I've also shimmered them. That's why they look probably not normally how you see them. But I've shimmered a lot of my NPCs just to see what their other looks are. My third pylon on me, well, I guess fourth, because this is first, second, third, I think was the desert. I built a big pyramid here. I love it. It's like even a room there that can't be accessed, and chests that can't be accessed unless Let's say use the hand of creation, but nothing's in it. Maybe I'll put a secret in there one day. I sort of have it that's like buried and it's being like entombed by the sand, maybe over the years. Sandstorms have like broken the wall over there. But yeah, it's basically just a slope that I turned in this pyramid. Gunslinger and Nurse, they're just shoved in that corner. They like to hang out in that corner for some reason. I'm not sure. They might be stuck. But anyways, I don't care. The next pylon I probably made, I think I actually did the Aether next. That's a lie. And this here, these houses are temporary and just for shimmering NPCs. I originally did it with the Queen and Queen statue, but they just teleport random NPCs, and if you want to do certain ones, it's better to just do this and do it at night. They'll instantly teleport when you go a little further away. And I also have an amber tree farm here. It goes all the way across and into the jungle a bit, and I get about 300 amber every time I harvest that, which is almost a platinum. So and it gives me a bunch of stone. If you didn't know, gem trees give you gems and stone when you mine them. So, and as you can see, I love building with stone. So, yeah, I also have a teleporter here. That takes me to the dungeon temple. I've snuck in here just a little bit to just sneak in and see what it's like, because I'm in a drunk seed. But other than that, you can't really do anything in the jungle temple. I also have this little farm here, which will be for in hard mode to get life crystals or life fruit. I don't know how I think it's life fruit. And obviously Pandora Bulbs might spawn here as well. I don't have an arena for her yet, but I might build it around here. I don't know yet. The next pylon we can go to, which I'm not proud of, but I did it just because I needed one here. No villagers living nearby. What? Which pile? Is it this one? No. Oh, where's the slime? What? Confused. Slime here. Where's the slime? It's not on the minimap. Oh well, I can just not to fix that later, but let's see. Is it this one that's broken, or? Okay, good. As you can see, I'm not proud of it. I even just split it down the middle just to have two houses just to activate the pylon, but I mainly use this for fishing. I also have a tree farm over here. It has all the trees except for regular and palm. Corruption, Crimson, Ash, and Boreal. Also even have Cactus. And even spawns. I guess all of them should be pretty rare because all the trees. Anyways, yeah, that's the jungle. Not super proud of it, but it's here. So I'm gonna build something else. I haven't done that much with this beach. But I did at the ocean. I have submarine because I was watching Mission Impossible and I was just inspired. Also, you can see I've done a buttload of fishing. I have I would call a perfect fishing setup, but I'm not exactly sure if it is. Got the best rod and this bait, so. So many crates. I don't even know. Like you can see in my main base, I even have more crates here. I've opened a bunch of golden crates. I think because some reason. Anyways, oh, and hell, I didn't show you camera. This is just for the dungeon, easy access. Clothier, he just looks different because Shimmered. And underworld. I have a hotel hell here, and also a spawn-proof hell. How? Because lava reduces, eliminates spawns. Unless they get spawned like here, they might get us on this little ledge, or this ledge, or as you see in there. They can also spawn up here. I need to put lava up here, but I really want to. Anyways. I thought these walls would stop weapons from spawning, but maybe I need to just put the walls a little higher. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not too worried about it, because usually if I'm in hell, I'm either standing here, or if I'm fighting the wall of flesh, I'll be running really fast across. And if one guy spawns while I'm here, this teleporter leads over to directly under the Snow Island. This is my first way to hell, and then I just put it over here for easy access. In just in case one of these guys die, I want to be able to get up here. Still access it. Yeah, next and finally, it is my arenas. I'll first show you these two other teleporters. This one takes me up to a sky island where I can fish, and this one takes me up to the desert where I have another elevator to get to hell, and also the desert. Okay. And then my arenas. So this obviously takes me to the middle of the world, the spawn. If I go up, I can go into my Old One's Army arena / goblin / just event arena. And if you're observant, you can see glass down here. That's to make sure that the spawns all happen in this arena, and nobody spawns out here where I have to then chase them down, and then as I'm chasing them down, more things spawn. I can just stay over here, fight them, and yeah, I think probably if I stood like right here, things would spawn over there, and I think things spawn under here, so I may have to spawn proof that as well. But nothing spawns down here. I guess one because it's in view, but nothing spawns off camera because of the glass. But yeah, I think the only thing I'm missing from this arena is heart statues, and best statues, best beast statues. I don't know. Anyways, I need to put a couple of those down and short statues, but I haven't found any. So, and then of course, if I go down, I go into my arenas. First one here is above ground arena, just underground. Might use it instead of this for some of this, but we'll see. We'll see how that works. And then I have a underground just below it, with right now it has dungeon background walls, so I'm getting dungeon enemies. This will be helpful after playing Terra to farm things. And then another arena, not quite as big as these, but I don't think it needs to. I made these too big for Cavernous Lair. You can see it's really close to the underground layer, but the spawn platforms are in the cavern, so I get cavern enemies. Other than that, I think that's my world. I'm going back up here. Home. Sort some things away. Yeah, that's pretty much my pre-hard mode, master mode world so far. My challenge before I get into hard mode is just to collect 100 platinum, and I think that would be pretty easy by just farming some of the evil bosses. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing to get all this platinum. Is just AFKing at one of my arenas with either Crimson or Corruption. Mainly Crimson, because over here in the Crimson biome, I have an area where the mushrooms spawn to create the summoning item. And over in the Corruption area, I have a smaller platform which I may extend, but I know. I also have, one last thing, I also have the Corruption and the Crimson blocked off with a 6 space and 2 mud block barrier. So when I get into hard mode, don't have to worry about those spreading, although I will have to worry about the evil V with Hollow and I think Corruption, because Corruption altars have spawned else around the world, not Crimson altars. So I think this is technically a Corruption world with Crimson, but I'm not 100% on that. So thanks for watching and have a good day. Bye.